Happy Friday. Does it get any better than this? Today is Bring Your Dog to Work Day, one of the bright spots of the pandemic. Many dog owners celebrate this every single day. We want to see your four-legged work assistant. Send us a pic to the number on your screen. You're seeing a few right now. That number 763-797-7215. Everybody always loves to show off their dogs, and we appreciate it. Right now, though, let's check in with our Sunrise team. Alicia and Laura working from home this morning. Laura, you were telling us earlier that we could see a little rain today.
Yeah, a lot of folks across southern Minnesota are seeing some rain right now, but we've mostly escaped it other than a few sprinkles in the Twin Cities. The thunder action kind of confined into Albert Lee, Austin, Owatonna area. Meanwhile, some showers off to our west will eventually make it to the metro, but the thunder is kind of dissipated from that. The forecast overall today, some isolated showers and thunderstorms here across the southern portion of the state. Those will diminish once we get to the afternoon. Meanwhile, northern Minnesota, the northern half of the state, stays completely dry throughout the day today, but it's hot, it's humid for everyone.
And a beautiful shot of the Friday morning sunrise making shape along 94 Pryor Avenue. Very quiet out there this morning, but a nice shot there of the sun flare on that camera lens. Let's give you a check of the map. No crashes, no delays, and drive times around the metro are looking good.
Breaking news overnight, an hours-long standoff in St. Paul finally over this morning. Police say it ended around 1 a.m. St. Paul police were sent to an apartment at 215 South Street around 7 last night. Neighbors tell us a building was evacuated as one person barricaded themselves inside. Police are expected to give an update with more details later this morning. In just a matter of hours, the Minneapolis City Council could make its first step toward replacing the police department. Ellery McCardle is live outside City Hall with the latest on this big issue. Good morning, Ellery.
Yeah, good morning there, Chris. Yeah, this meeting starts here at 9:30, and that's when the City Council will discuss replacing MPD with a new public safety department. And this idea is getting a lot of mixed reaction from people we're talking to. 5 City Council members have signed their names to the proposal that's trying to delete MPD from the city charter in favor of a new system. Now, the council and mayor would have stronger oversight of the new department, which would focus more on public health while still allowing for licensed officers. Now, there's mixed reaction to this from the public, especially with the recent spike in shootings. Some peace activists worry that dismantling the police department is counterproductive, and some are even working with MPD on solutions.
We want good police in our neighborhood, just like we want good people in our neighborhood, and that's something that people seem like they don't want to say.
If the council's plan passes, members don't have a plan for the structure or how it would respond to violent crime, but members say they're talking with community for input. Now, if this proposal were to pass through the council, it would then have to go to the Charter Commission, which would then hold public meetings, and then it could get to a public vote on the November ballot. But Chris, there's a lot more steps to get through before we would get to that point.
Yeah, a long way to go to see if anything will actually change. Thanks, Ellery. The push to reform policing sparked by George Floyd's death and the unrest that followed last month. Since then, there has been a spike in violent crime throughout Minneapolis. This morning, we're breaking down the numbers compared to this time last year. Citywide, homicides have doubled. Aggravated assaults are up 41%, burglaries up 94%, car thefts are up 36%, and arsons, can't forget about those riots as well, they've doubled. The question a lot of people are asking is the increase citywide or is it in certain pockets? Kaya Edwards is diving into those numbers coming up in about 30 minutes. Let's get to some other top stories this Friday. A 7-month-old girl is reunited with her mother this morning. Police say Chanel Jones was dropped off by a man at a Minnetonka urgent care. Police believe she was taken by her father Tuesday night. He is accused of domestic assault and stalking and has not been arrested. While we wait for the Minnesota Twins to report to Target Field July 1st, the team is reporting several players have COVID-19. They haven't released much information, only saying a few players tested positive. We do know those players are not in Minnesota or at spring training in Florida. The Twins tell us the players are currently in quarantine. The future of the Columbus statue at the state capitol is still in limbo. The 1931 statue has been in secure storage since June 10th, when protesters used ropes to yank it off its pedestal. The Capitol Area Architectural and Planning Board is now working on a formal process that people can use if they want to see artwork removed from the Capitol grounds. We're getting a first look inside the new Early Vote Center in Minneapolis. It's located off East Hennepin Avenue and opens today. Because of the pandemic, election officials will now help voters curbside or behind plexiglass. While they are encouraging people to vote by mail if they can, they say voting early is a great way to avoid the crowds at polling stations on Election Day.
Making headlines this morning in our digital dive, another country band changing their name in the wake of the Black Lives Matter movement. The band, formerly known as the Dixie Chicks, will now be known as just the Chicks. Yeah, this news came yesterday and a lot of people are talking about it. The group's website now redirects to thechicks.com with a simple message posted from the three members saying, "We want to meet this moment." They also quietly changed all of their social media handles on all of their accounts and released a new music video under the name The Chicks. Their new song is called March March, and it features images of current and historical protests, including women's rights, gay rights, environmental causes, and Black Lives Matter.
March, march to my own drum. March, march to my own drum. Hey, hey, I'm an army of one. Oh, I'm an army of one.
March March will be featured on their upcoming release Gaslighter, which comes out on July 17th, and it's the band's first new album out in 14 years. Now, you may be wondering why the meaning of Dixie is so controversial. Well, Dixie is commonly used to refer to the Confederate States south of the Mason-Dixon line in the U.S. during slavery. It was also the name of a song that was considered an anthem for the Confederacy. This story, as I mentioned, had hundreds of you, thousands of you interacting to it online. Jan Zinn wrote, "Glad to see there's more and more awareness and consciousness of respect to other people in our country now." And Steven asks, "They're still a band? Haven't heard their name in like 15 years. And there's a lot of comments like Steven's comment there. Now, the Chicks, they're not the only one to change their name in recent days. The country group Lady Antebellum changed their name to just Lady A. They say that they were regretful, that they're embarrassed for not taking into consideration the word's association to slavery. So, Chris, it'll be interesting to see if other groups are going to change their name in the days to come.
Yeah, and I think the reason that the Chicks hadn't been heard from in so long was they got into a little trouble for making some political comments years ago when George W. was in office. So now they're getting ahead of things by changing their name. Thanks for telling us about that, Alicia. Laura, what's the one thing we need to know about that weather?
Well, let's focus on the weekend. Hot and humid, a lot of sunshine, especially on Saturday. Yes, there is a mention of some thunderstorms on Sunday, but that's looking even less than it did in the last couple of days. So we might flip-flop that and put it to just partly cloudy. We'll be watching to see that forecast change, but it's very summery here for the next few days.
Gorgeous. Love it, Laura. Thank you. Hey, a look at the roads. Looks like a crash popped up in the South Metro, just north of Lakeville on 35. It looks like it might be in the southbound lanes. I'll work to get some more information and have an update in a few minutes.
2020 has been tough for many of us. If you're feeling down, science can help us be happier. We asked an expert about a few easy ways to increase your happiness right now.
Let's face it, 2020 has been a bit rough on our mental well-being. If you've been feeling down recently, you're not alone. But UT Professor of Educational Psychology Kristen Neff says there are scientific ways to increase your happiness.
Ironically, it's the way we deal with our pain that helps determine how happy we are. Because if we fight our pain, if we resist it, if we pretend it's not there, it just gets worse.
Okay, let's talk about some things that you can do today to increase your happiness. The first is by using touch. Put your hands on your heart or give yourself a hug.
So what we know is touch, reduces cortisol, it increases heart rate variability. And so sometimes you can just use physical touch as a way to support yourself.
You can also write a letter.
There was one study that showed if you write a self-compassionate letter to yourself for 7 days, it decreases depression for 3 months and increases happiness for 6 months. It has a long-term effect.
Next, gratitude.
When you go to bed at night, counting on your fingers 10 things you're grateful for can have a radical change in your perception. It kind of gives you more perspective. It can increase happiness.
And finally, savoring.
Go outside and you just notice what's beautiful or attractive to you. But really see it and really take it in. And if you do this for 20 minutes a day, it can also have an incredible impact on your happiness.
Some easy to follow tips there if you're struggling with happiness. Alicia, how are you holding up during this whole pandemic?
Well, Chris, I started journaling. I haven't been journaling since I was a little kid, writing in my diary. But like they said, I end my journal entry with 3 positives that are happening in my life. And I think it's been helping.
Is this a daily thing?
I've been at the beginning of the pandemic, yes, because there was so much going on. But lately I've been slacking because this is the new norm. I'm getting used to it now.
Yeah, I see. Well, that's good. At least you found a way to help battle the blues. We're going to check in with Alicia in a little bit. Right now, let's talk a little football. Are you ready for it? It's going to look a lot different this year. We break down the changes you'll see this season. Taking one small step in the right direction, this man is walking from Alabama all the way to Minneapolis. The message he wants you to hear. A warning from the CDC. This pandemic could be worse than we thought. The staggering number of people out and about without knowing they're sick. And even though this weekend's Pride events were canceled from coronavirus, that doesn't mean you have to stop celebrating. As we head to break, let's take a look at how our sunrisers are showing their pride. Send us your pics using the hashtag Sunrisers.